Yeah, what's good? Gabino Grimes at Mike Masters 801 on everything. This is the playoffs, round of 12. I got a very special co-host with me.
It's Jose Beans and Rice on everything. The Mexican Quasimodo, AKA the White Hoodie Jerry. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, let's go. That's amazing. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for the evening, Church Estate, G-Life, Beans and Rice Pod, Uprock, and of course, Miss Irish Hip Hop. Give it up, y'all. These are 90-second rounds with a 2-minute cutoff for the playoffs. Rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Jay motherfucking villain, what's up? Good to be back. All right, rapper to my left.
I'm Mike.
All right, did not do a coin toss. Jay Villain decided to go first. With that said, 1 second. Let me make sure I got my clock here.
Y'all can hear me?
Can y'all hear him? Yeah. All right. Top of the first, Jay Villain.
All right, Bailey White. Before I close your casket tight, I'm gonna give you your last good night. You've been over here acting tough, but you couldn't never fucking mask it right. Bitch, I've been smacking up little punks like you for over half my life. And in real life, I'm pretty chill and laid back. See, this battle shit in my life are entire planes apart. That's why I like doing this back and forth rap beef shit. But we could either fight right now, or we could put it on wax like Maker's Mark. But fair warning, I'm really with the shits. So be on watch for you to make me spark, cause you a pussy. Bitch made, knife for the faint the heart. One punch will leave you drooling, then I'll put the barrel to your neck like a Saint Bernard. I am cold, dog. The husky boy coming down from the mountains, getting you iced out and buried 8 below, dog. Your whole situation is dire. You'll get turned into a ghost like the wolf of Jon Snow, dog. And if I don't want to use my hands for the rest of what goes on, just know that my weapons and I always coming together like Voltron. Smack you and restart your hard drive, meaning I get your mind right like Zoloft. No discussion, you've so lost. After this, I'm gonna throat fuck your bitch till I go soft. And everyone knows that this dickhead been a pussy. That's post-op. Oh. So tell me exactly what the fuck you gonna do, bruh. Cause outside of this battle shit, you're just another pussy in hiding. You're a fupa. People say he's a threat, but I don't understand what the fuck is the hoopla. Get hit with a brick. If this guppy thinks his weirdo antics will get his views up, you suck. All the shit that you spit are bad writtens. Sure, your friends and family cheer, but the rest of us don't. Man, listen, fuck this guy and all the bitches that stand with him. You could get 2 to the head, step to the gods like instant transmission. Time.
Let's go. Okay. Bottom of the first.
Look who I got. It's the league's favorite nobody. And no matter what Jay say, well, he's gonna nod. 2-minute rounds? I guess I can only give him a little work at seasonal jobs. Bitch battling Mike is like a miscarriage. Cause either way, this bitch is leaving with a loss. Look, there's no reason for me to reason with a fraud. You dealing with a demon in the dark, but I pray for forgiveness when I bow. Nah, I pray for forgiveness when I bow. Either way, we leaving it to God. Look, I think the early attention ruined you like a child actor. You fell off, got it twisted, and couldn't get right till I brought him straight back like chiropractors. This the new kid verse of that, an Old Testament, but the violent chapters. So go ahead with the joking and in your windows then. I'll pull up to your house. If the door's locked, I'm coming in your windows then. You wanna get tough? It's simple then. You'll get knocked the fuck out like a benzo binge. Bitch, I've been in the gym. No Michael Jackson, I don't feel this kid. I told y'all, this new class is trash. And I feel like I've been predicting shit better than the Simpsons did. Look, I don't give a fuck what Jay say. He ain't crazy, he fake crazy with all these nutty bars. That's a payday. What was the date of this battle? Fuck it, it don't matter. Everyone think they fly until that May Day. I can't believe you thought you could fuck with me. I've really been to the feds. It's only right if I make Jay pay. Look, they always got Eminem jokes. If that's what you brought, you better keep trying, Jay. What was that duo he was beefing with in his primest days? Fuck it, it don't matter. I don't need a punch to tell them you a clown. And no matter how much you make up, you ain't violent, Jay. He said he want all the smoke. He said he want all the smoke until he choke. This battle, like marijuana. Do I need to spell it out? I'm gonna show y'all the silent Jay.
Let's go. Hey, we got a battle. Let's go. Top of the second, Jay Villain.
Mike, you're a junkie and a stay-at-home dad. You don't know violence. One call, and I can have my bro sliding. He'll catch you in that house sniffing that white girl like Joe Biden. Against Lotta Zay, you said when you fight, you throw a Black Panther fist. Mike, your mere presence in this league is fucking cancerous. Like, go ahead and ask around. They can't stand this shit. Makes me want to catch a lick that'll end in a death like George Costanza's bitch. And in that battle against atheists, you're calling out all the rappers in the league. But there's something I noticed, y'all. You didn't even try to mention me. And then I thought about it, came to my senses, and now that I can see that you only talk shit about rappers that you truly feel that you could beat. You even called out first-timers, Mikey. Now, I don't think they were much of a threat, but to you, they just might be. And you said to Nick Jones that you were snow globe cold. And I bet you were real proud when you wrote that gold. Now, I don't know if you know this, bro, but snow globes don't actually hold real snow. I'm a certified shit talker. I'll say something and make your hand ball to a fist. I contacted your dead homie Pella through a Ouija board, and he called you a bitch. And I talked to your girl, and she be giving it up. And I mean, she looks gorgeous dick sucking. And it was the first time meeting her ass like Mormon chicks fucking. But I know you have anger issues, so take a deep breath and remember to chill. But I'm gonna be a fucking headache to you. So I hope you took your acetaminophen pills, because when shit gets heated, I will burn this bitch down like rednecks and gender reveals. I have veteran skills. I've been Ether, the Grim Reaper, pen game like a psych when I write. You get beheaded for real. And I stand my ground, but I fly through the fucking roof when I go. Some just don't understand, say they're through with my flow. I looked in the mirror and saw the face of death. My blood turned blue and that's cold. So I know that I could beat you, even if my round's my own suicide note. Yeah, it's true that I'm dope. I don't really feel like I need to convince you. You only knew my name, but nothing about anything that I've been through. The fuck do you know about selling all of your furniture because Koch was lowering the rents due, or getting taken away by the state and not knowing where they go send you? End up in the foster care system with no one there to defend you. Yeah, you went to prison, but you a spoiled fucking brat.
Time.
At least they clothed and they fed you, bitch.
Let's go. Yo. Bottom of the second.
Bitch, you in a battle you didn't earn. It's like you made a deal with the devil. There's gonna be hell to pay. This lightweight act like he want to smoke until he take a hit and pass. Let's be blunt. You taking an L today. You stuck at the bottom, and all the vets know it. So tell us, what you selling, Jay? You too shy to be top tier. If you got any feelings toward us, you gonna have to come out your shell today. He gonna say the same shit the last two said. The judges won't knock it because the culture's gay. Fuck it, I guess that's what he's supposed to say. Fuck rap. They gonna say he froze in front of Shark. If he roll up, he getting sparked. I'm really smoking, Jay. How is this even comparable? He barely passed the tryouts. I'm a protege. He looked up to me. Now I gotta kill him. You should have asked for help. You could have been my protege. You a baby to me. You a baby to me. Now watch me expose your age. It's time to shut up if you don't want problems. Because we'll pull up at your dream house with toys as a Barbie house. We militant. We took the army route. It's like ventriloquist. The talking stop once the arm comes out.
Yo, let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
It's carnage now. It's I'm fucking you up. It's carnage now. The villain just fell for the trap. I'm Macaulay Culkin's now. I turned this to Home Alone. Pussy, you don't deserve this. You ain't ever gone and won on the road. Come to think about it, you never won one at home. But oh, my bad. I forgot. He's villain us. Well, villain us, we don't give a fuck. This hook going upstairs, elevator, it'll lift him up. I got a brand new gun. This K shine, it'll zip him up. Your pen is done. My punches shake the room. That's what conviction does. Your punches, I barely feel them like what pension does. Mike Master's been protecting you since you came in. And after I hit him up, they'll be back to saving him for years. Wait, that's what a pension does. He got stage fright. A little heckling will make him forget his stuff. I've had to fight the crowd. Don't you get it, bud? Sometimes you gotta face the booze to get a buzz.
Time. Yeah. Great job. Yeah, time. Yeah. Yo, top of the third. Bring us home. Top of the third.
you ain't special. You've been a hypocrite, dude. You said to Cali Smooth that he's known for recycling, but you do it too. What, you didn't think I would notice? What, y'all think I'm lying? Okay, here's what I'll do. Everyone go to Instagram and follow JVillain801. I posted a video of him recycling in multiple battles as proof. Bitch, you're a goof. Pulling out paperwork and pictures, making a sandwich, editing out when you choked against atheists, and throwing dollar bills like your opponent's a stripper. A white boy battle rapper from Utah with rich parents from Bosnia repping GD. What an interesting mixture. You're just a big dork. I come from a family of Latin kings. We'll get you stabbed through the heart with a pitchfork. Are you Muslim or Jewish? Either way, I'm gonna be force-feeding your bitch pork. And I only came back to drop bombs on you. The fuck's wrong with you? I lead these rappers to hearses. I speak in curses. I spit the voodoo. I'll treat you like a broke couple with the last top ramen. I'll split your noodle. I ain't the same J Villain. You motherfuckers were getting used to listening to you. Think I ain't ready to send shots, bitch? I'll push a fucking missile through you. So who the fuck else wants some of me? Y'all pussy stank. Y'all should want some of Zeve. My flow is heat. I spit fire over 800 degrees. My punches can bend the earth. Watch me lift the ground from under his feet. A breath of fresh air to someone who's watered down style sounds like he's drowning under the sea. Mike, you are out of your element, and I'm the fucking avatar anytime that I jump in the ring. Lotazay posted screenshots, and you play dead like a possum fake, and you gossip flagrant. Have you thought of changing? Talking shit about Eli A. Said the oddest statement, some pussy shit. Your bitch ass can't be trusted. They'll have the can in full view like product placement.
Whoa.
Lately, they've been telling me I've been in the kitchen fucking cooking, rapping. I fucked up once and they doubted me, and now look what happened. I'm on levels that these other rappers couldn't fathom, and y'all sometimes don't believe in the devil, right? Then tell me how the fuck you looking at him. So fuck you, fuck where you're from, and all the people you chilling with. S2K, Woods Valley, bitch, we still killing shit. You can't spell villain without the motherfucking ill in it. Time, spit that fucking recycle shit.
Let's go.
Spit that shit we heard before.
Bring us home, Mike.
What else could he say? Call me an addict? That ain't gonna hurt. Come on, G. Yeah, I used to pop pills. Just like your worthless drug-addicted floozy mommy. I'm talking more perks in me than Call of Duty zombies. Ironic. Once we start talking about drugs, I get back in that bag. I'm better off left alone. He ain't used to talk like this. He need Rosetta Stone. I use him as a stepping stone. Now y'all heroin trouble. He getting drugged out. It's methadone.
God damn.
Look, man, I pray for forgiveness. You pray for mercy. It sounds the same, but we don't pray for the same reasons. This funny to me. You grew up watching me. Now I get to watch you fake feelings. It's plain evil exorcism. He gonna face demons. Is he ready? Fuck no. Chuck no. Better yet, Phil Jackson. I let the game teach him. I must be Tom Brady. I'm still a GOAT. Even when they say treason, the game tapes leaking. I feel like LeBron. I've been the most loved and the most hated in the same season. In the same season. I feel odd, this ain't even. Mention my guys and flat on his face had a gang leave him. I mean, he can really die over politics like Abe Lincoln. Bitch, shut the fuck up, you are not reckless. I learned to walk as a baby and never stop stepping. I came to wig on dude until y'all think he cross-dressing. Man, they come with trash. I come with bars, because that's what battle rap's for. And if you're feeling this shit, look up official Mike Bailey on all platforms.
Yo! Give it the fuck up! Let's go!
I almost lost it. I almost lost it.
J Villain and Mike Bailey. Oh, we went to a battle rap event and we got a rap battle. We got one. We got aggression, we got delivery, we got punches, we got performance. We had a rap battle tonight. Thank God. Some aggression, some violence. I want to throw a chair through a window right now. Thank you to J Villain. Thank you to Mike Bailey for giving me traditional battle rap tonight. This was very fucking close. Oh, Mike Bailey was in the lead the whole time, and I swear to God, in the third, I thought he was gonna choke, man. He took a second, I was like, bro, you got it. He got it together, took like 3 or 4 seconds. I don't call that a choke, I don't call that a slip up or anything. This was so close, bro. Like, their styles are really kind of close. I just think Mike Bailey edged a hair on delivery and writing, just a hair. J Villain, you have some really good shit. I gave Mike the first by a hair, second was tied, and the third was tied. So it came that close, but like I think Mike, to declare a winner, I just think Mike had a little bit better writing and then a little bit better delivery. Jay Villain, your projection's fucking amazing. You have a big voice, but I think sometimes the pace you're choosing can run over how good your writing is. So I missed some shit because like the pace was like, oh man, I think that delivery could have slowed up there. But boy, that's close. It's gonna be a tough loss if you do lose. You know, I mean, it's a tough loss. 'Cause this one was very fucking close. Good luck to both of y'all, man. Wanted to see both y'all go to the next rounds. It doesn't really work out that way, but good luck to whoever wins this battle.
All right, look. Mike Bailey and Jay Villain. Best battle tonight. Best battle tonight. Really dope stuff. Leaving it to God, come out of your shell. The K-Shine bar was a little dated for Mike Bailey. But the protege double was crazy. I'm a protege. He's my protege. That was crazy. The ventriloquist bar was crazy. The drug scheme in the third round when he went into the LeBron angle, like hey, in the same season, that was crazy. Paced out a spot that got rough in that third form. And it was really, really quick. It was unnoticeable to the naked eye. Jay Villain, I heard that Joe Biden bar before. The snow globe was really dope because snow globes aren't cold. That was really good. The Mormon chicks fucking that was dope. Split your noodle product placement. Oh, that was crazy. First round I had Jay Villain with 5 for writing, 3 for performance, 2 for conviction. I didn't see a moment in his round. From there, Mike Bailey, I had 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 writing, 3 performance, 2 conviction, 1 moment. That moment for him, for me, that stole the round for him, so it was 10 to 11. Next round, Mike Bailey had 5, 3, 2 on 1, 5 on writing, 3 on performance, 2 on conviction, 1 in moments again. I got him with an 11 right there. Jay Villain, I had him with 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 points at the end of that, 4 for his writing. 3 for performance, conviction, and moments. And keep in mind, conviction, you can only get 2 points. Like it ain't like you could get 5 points on conviction. You can only get 2. The most you can get is 5 when it comes down to your writing. So it's third round. This was the round. Right then, we got Mike Bailey up 2 points. Third round, I had Jay Villain taking the third round, 11 to 10. I'm sorry. I was misspoken. I want y'all to see 11 to 9. 11 to 9, which gave both of them 31 points. I can't make this shit up.
Boom, boom, boom. We back, right? You already know who it is. It's your favorite cousin from New Jersey, Holmzie Da God. Jay Villain versus Mike Bailey. Let's just get right into it, gang. Right? So the first round from Jay Villain, you got the on wax like Maker's Mark, crazy. Post-op bar, hide this pussy like a fupa, instant transmission. My boy had conviction throughout all around, very good pacing, and I don't know if them niggas dislike each other. If they do, good for keeping it professional. But if they don't, shout out to Jay Villain for making it seem like it. This is what battle rap is about, selling the fight, right? Then we go into round 1 from Mike Bailey. He got the straight back like chiropractor, the innuendo flips, the benzo bends, the Simpson shit. I ain't gonna lie, I know y'all don't like to hear this shit, but their first round was tied at a 9 for me. They both got a 9 in their first round, right? Then Jay Villain go again. Now, here goes the thing. With Jay Villain shit, it's difficult to quote bars because he did not have a lot of necessarily quotable bars, but they were still effective, his approaches. Like, I'm not saying he didn't have bars that weren't memorable, but a lot of it was about approaches. And if I just name one singular bar, it doesn't really sound like, you know what I'm saying? He had the white girl sniffing Joe Biden, sniffing the white girl like Joe Biden joint. And I believe he had a slight little mishap in his second, because I have his performance at, there's a 2, there's a 3. However, still a very good round, still on pace. I gave his round a 7. Second round, Mike Bailey pull up. He got the deal with the devil, hell to pay. You know what I'm saying? Ventriloquist, the talking stop when the arm come out. You ain't never battled outside of here. You know what I'm saying? I had to face the bulls to get a buzz. I gave Bailey that round right there. He had a 9 for me. Then Villain's third round, Jay Villain, pardon me, say his name correctly. He had to split your noodle like a broke couple. And he had the parallels with he telling him like, nigga, you grew up good, but now you GD, like I really know Latin Kings, fork in the heart, all that. Crazy. I gave that round an 8. And Mike Bailey pulled up. Had the Call of Duty zombie shit. This is a talk he never heard. He need Rosetta Stone. LeBron most loved and hated in the same season. I ain't even gonna bullshit y'all talk too long. I gave Mike Bailey that battle. He had a 9 that round. Now, that's not to say Jay Villain wasn't good. This was a very, very good battle. But I think the separation in this battle, Mike Bailey, shout out to Mike Bailey too. I got a homie that live out here. His name is Mike Bailey. It's funny when I first seen his name on the card. But Bailey, I feel like he said he was the vet, and that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell people, sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of the times, in battle rap, it's more than just rapping. This is a performative art. And in this battle, not only were they both rapping good, and I believe both of them, Bailey just did a better job of selling himself in this fight than Jay Villain did. But that's not to take away from it, because they both did amazing. So I got Mike Bailey winning with a total score of 27 and Jay Villain with a score of 24. Great battle. Shout out to y'all. And I'm going to kick one of y'all ass real soon. Whoever. You know what I'm saying? Gabino, Jared, hit me up. One of y'all niggas is going to die.
What it do? What it do? Jay Villain and Mike Bailey. This was battle of the night. This is one I was looking forward to, man. This one seemed like it was a little. I watched the face off, man. It seemed like there was. I thought there was some money on the line. I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, going into it, Jay Villain, round 1 out the gate. Wax, Maker's Marks. We could do this on wax, like Maker's Mark. That was tough. Barrel under your chin like a Saint Bernard. That was tough. I feel like there could have been a lot more punches. This is Mike Bailey, bro. This is a high caliber competition right here. You gotta go in with a strategy of having at least one haymaker around and at least 4 punches, easily catchable punches around. Cause Mike Bailey is a turret, man. He's a AK-47 with the punches, man. So you gotta come with it. Effective writing, I gave Jay Villain a 2. Performance, I gave him a 3. Conviction, I gave him a 3. Moments, 1. So total 9. Mike Bailey, my guy, coming out the gate. Old Testament, no MJ. I don't feel these kids. Payday, J Pay, Violent J, Silent J. I like all the J flips. That was tough. This was his lightest round. I thought I gave him a 3 for effective writing, which is a good strategy to have your first round your lightest. Performance, 3. Conviction, 3. Moments, I gave him 1. So total points, I gave him a 10 on that. So Mike Bailey taking round 1. Round 2, let's see. Jay Villain come out the gate with the sniff a little white girl. That was a punch, but I didn't give no points for that. No reason to explain why. Snow Globe, that was tough. Redneck gender reveal, that was tough. Effective writing, I gave him a 2. Like I said, this is Mike Bailey, bro. You can't play no games. Performance, 3. Performance is top notch, stellar. Conviction, I love the aggression, bro. And the aggression and the stage, the way he works the stage is top notch. I gave him a 3 for that. Moments, I gave him a 1. So round 2, I gave him a 9. Mike Bailey, round 2, he had the, man, bro, what? He punch after punch after punch. Blunt, L, filling, tortoise. He had that haymaker that, bro. The ventriloquist, they set up like ventriloquist when the arm come out. Ugh, what? That shit's crazy, bro. Clever shit. Villain. This is a villain trap. Zip him up with this. The way this K-Shine pinching, the pinching bar. That's a tough scheme to get a bar out of, but Mike Bailey did it somehow, some way. Face booze, get a buzz. You got to face some booze to get a buzz. That was tough. I counted like five or six punches there. I gave him a 4 for effective writing. Performance and conviction, they're both 3s. This is Mike Bailey, man. He's comfortable up there. Moments 2. Total 12. So I gave him a 12 in round 2. Round 3, split your noodle. That was dope. Can in full view, like product placement. That was pretty clever, bro. I feel like there could have been some more punches in there. Definitely with a 90-second round, you got to have at least 5 punches, 4 or 5 punches, especially with Mike Bailey. You know, you got to elevate. You got to elevate to a certain level when you're in front of a certain opponent. You know, you got to write with a goal of having more punches and more haymakers. You know, the whole you can't bully me. I had to fight guys like you my whole entire life. That ain't gonna cut it, bro. You gotta exercise that pen. I gave him a 1 for effective writing. Performance 3. Conviction was 3. The aggression was still there. Moments 1. I gave him an 8 total. Mike Bailey, round 3. Gunning, bro. Call of Duty, Rosetta Stone, Methadone was tough. Phil Jackson, loved and hated like LeBron. Die over politics, Abe Lincoln. Mike just up there doing what he do, you know, just attacking his opponent and not playing no games and just trying to beat the life out of Jay Villain, man. And he did that, man. 4 for effective writing. Performance 3. Conviction 3. Moments, I gave him 2. I gave him a 12 for round 3. So final score, I gave Mike Bailey 34, Jay Villain a 26. So shout out to Mike Bailey with the gentleman 30. Best of luck to whoever continues in the next round. And yeah, shout out to the MCs for sure.
Hey, Cammy GBR, we are here. Let's get right to Jay Villain versus Mike Bailey. Break it down. So, all in all, this first round, I'm giving Villain 8 out of 10 round, and I'm giving Mike Bailey 10 out of 10 round. Noteworthy lines. I think for Jay Villain, a dog scheme really, like there was some little extra stuff that I'll give credit for, the husky boy, whatnot. There's some little things, but a dog scheme's a dog scheme. Just like the pussy hiding in it like a fumpa, like a fupa. Quite like that one. And then he landed his bar. I could have put it as a moment, but I didn't quite get it. Where it was like step to the gods with an instant transition. Well, it says instant transmission. That's what it sounds like. But I can see if he's saying he, like, then he stepped to gods with an instant transition. That I can give credit. I think he said transmission. I might be wrong. But almost gave that a point on its own, so that was pretty slick. But he had a few lines in there or whatnot. But in comparison to Mike Bailey in the first round, you know, having the seasonal job line, like both like a miscarriage, bitch, because either way you're leaving with a loss. Like the old test I made, the Simpsons prediction stuff, only right, I've been in jail, only right I made Jay pay, like the Eminem clown, the violent Jay, like little things like that worked. It was a lot of Jay flips, but I can accept that as long as they're good, and they weren't bad at all. So counting all the punchlines that I've put and written down, I'd consider this a win for Mike Bailey. Jay Villain still had a good round though. So round 2, Jay Villain given 7 out of 10 round, and Mike Bailey I'm giving 9 out of 10 round. So Villain had some good lines in here as well, like killed by a look like Costanza's bitch. He got disrespectful about the dead friend. I think quite. I mean, as a redneck, but I'm Scottish. I'm not really redneck like that. But he had this, explosion, a big explosion, like a redneck gender reveal. Is that a thing? It might be a thing. I just wondered if that was a thing. But in comparison, when you had like Mike in the second round, which I think this is probably his strongest round, because he kind of got onto more of these pockets, like want smoke, blunt, like taking an L today, feeling Taurus like towards us shell today, like I'm a protege, my protege. He had a ventriloquist bar. A lot of people have ventriloquist bars, and I don't quite get that. Maybe one of those collective thoughts that people had, and he had the Home Alone bar, and then the whole pocket of the villainous, and I gave an actual point about the pinching, like feeling it like pinching does, and pay back after, like that's what a pinching does. Like the pocket in there was a moment for me, and he was getting a reaction off that, so I did give him a point. So realistically, I've given Mike 9 out of 10 plus 1, but Villain 7 out of 10 with no other point added. I will say as well, to add to this, is Villain sniffing a white girl like Joe Biden. That is directly from Rum Nitty versus Jazz. Like it was too close not to notice that, as one of Rum Nitty's latest haymakers that he has. The Morning Girl bar was a bit weird as well, but I think Jay Villain was also getting into a pocket and just got cut off at the end. 3, I gave Villain another 7 out of 10 round. Very consistent in all 3 rounds. To give Villain credit, very consistent. And I also gave Mike a 7 out of 10. Now, so Villain had like your the like I don't care if you're Muslim or whatever, I'm feeding your bitch pork, and then the little pocket that split your noodle, and then the cannon full like a product placement. Like he had a few bars here and there. Mike had the more perks than COD Zombies, and had the hero. I had the heroine, which I'm accepting it. The heroine trouble, like trouble stretch out like Methadone. We had the Phil Jackson bar, and learn to walk and didn't stop stepping. But I am also giving Mike a point extra for LeBron, the most loved and hated in the same season. That just worked. It worked really well. And so I'm actually giving him an extra point in the round. I think the choke of stumble at the end was a bit weird. He did well. You can accept that he choked. But even odd and even, that's OBC as well. I've got to call that out. Odd to get even. Nah. And I think with Jay Villain's round as well, there's a lot about himself and promoting. And I am like this, and I am that, I am this. Like, I've got on my notes here, quite a lot of filler that wasn't landing for Villain's third. A lot of self-hyping in this round, where after using the recycling angle, the pressure needs to stay on the opponent. It's kind of like you've given him a good punch, and then you've went, I'm not going to hit you yet. I'm just dodging everything. Look at me. I'm dodging all these hits. Where realistically, you need to be in his face, giving him the Usyk, So, altogether, I am giving this full score. Villain gets 22 points. Mike gets 28. Mike is my winner of this battle. Salute to y'all. Message across to all of these battles at the very end. Don't be mad at Mike Masters Alliance. This is my problem. Come to me. Come to me on X. Come to me. I have no issue talking about it, a DM or whatever. Tell me to follow you, follow, we'll do all that. At least talk about it. But that's the decision and the criteria that I've got set above me. Some lines I might not catch, some lines that we will. This video is going to cross all the battles just at the very end. Thank y'all. Send me all your problems, all your anger issues. Cammy GBR. Appreciate y'all.